Okay, Warden is next. This is the hero that can, you play a mid of course. So the hero that can easily win you the games, highly abusable. As just a couple of heroes that you can go mid with, something like Broodmother or Meepo. But I think this guy is even more abusable than those because of the old stuff that he can do with the items. So the way you play Arc is you try to make items that can have a double effect on everything, and everything is kind of clickable. That is how I want to make this guy. So any item that gives you any benefit that can be casted as your clone, you just make it. We're gonna talk about this. So first item that you get that your clone immediately benefits from is Hand of Midas. So you just rush this, get level 6, you create your clone, and as you can see, this mid is the clone. Clone can cast any of these. It is pretty horrible. It is really horrible trying to fight any good Arc Warden players. It is unimaginable trying to play against this. It is really bad. So as soon as level 6, you have a double effect on Hand of Midas, goes off the cooldown, cast again. You'll be getting travel always. Why travel? Because your clone can use the travel right as well. So you can just create him, you farm on one spot, send your clone on any other side of the map. He can push towers, he can cast all of the spells, all of the items. So travel is the only item that you make really. Now, however you want to go with this, if you want to make it immediately or wait a bit, it's up to you. You're gonna be getting it anyway, so you can decide on that. So travel, Midas. Next one, I would say Maelstrom into Mjolnir. Maelstrom is nice for farming, for pushing, the great buff that you can cast. So you can push one lane, right? The Maelstrom procs. You can even use Mjolnir effect to just cast it on any creep that's in the wave pushing. The one that gets hit the first when the enemy wave collides with your wave. So it gets value in that way. You don't have to be physically there getting hit. This is huge value in any case. So it's also attack speed, right? Attack speed is your main weapon. So Mjolnir is probably gonna happen as a, I would say, second bigger item. Maelstrom into Mjolnir. You can still Maelstrom, nothing wrong, but you'll be getting Mjolnir anyways, right? Let's say there's a fight. Maybe you both of you went into a fight. Cast on one guy, Lucian can cast on yourself, on herself, or anybody in your team. It's a double buff already, right? You're not gonna be missing out on this. One item that you'll also be getting is Bloodthorn Orchid into Bloodthorn. It doesn't matter if somebody needs to be silenced as like a real big spellcaster, disabler, or it has evasion. You get Bloodthorn anyways. It's 3 crits and it's a double cast, right? It's a double silence no matter what. Every hero is gonna feel double silence a lot if he can't do anything about it. Even if he can, if somebody wants to help him, you can silence that guy as well trying to approach. Yeah, you can see how crazy the hero becomes already, right? Double Mjolnir effect, double pros from Maelstrom effect. Now it's buffed. You're getting double money now it's double silence, double crit, breaks double evasion on anybody if you need it that much. So yeah, that's one that's gonna be happening. Again, you can choose the order, whatever you see fit. One other item that you can make later on that's always also gonna happen is Hex. And yeah, you guessed it, right? You engage somebody, you hex them, they get out of hex, your illusion hexes them. Maybe they get out of hex, you silence them. Maybe they get out of silence, you silence them again. If they want to fight you, they gotta fight double Mjolnir. You can also cast the magnetic field twice, even more attack speed. This is by the way the spell that your clone uses when you're pushing with the clone. Let's say you make a clone, you put some travel anywhere on the map, you go near the tower, and you just protect the wave with magnetic field. whoever stays in magnetic field can't be hit by ranged units, and that goes for tower. So it's not only miss, it's also attack speed, while the enemy tower can't do anything about it. So wait for the wave with illusion, cast the magnetic field for yourself and the creep wave, easily destroys towers, no problem. And like I said, main one can push one side, copy can push the other side. The thing with Warden is you never have to die. Illusion can do all your work. You can just sit in the jungle the whole game, farm all of this crap, get out and destroy everybody. Some people never even see the real arc until the game is over. He never even shows up. Recently he got nerfed, his ult. Now it's only 50 what's it called, 50% of damage. It used to be 100. Now you have to be kind of close to your clone for the full damage amount. But even with 50%, it's still horrible how overpowered this is. So yeah, like I said, double money, double effects, double silence, double hex. Silver Edge is there for you to escape if needed. You can escape with the clone as well. If you don't want to give them bounty, clone gives a lot of money if they can kill him. But like even trying to kill the clone can sometimes turn deadly if they don't really know about your hero and they don't play their heroes a lot. I've seen a lot of people just casually going like, okay, I'm just gonna quickly clear the clone from arc, and they just die to a clone randomly. Clone just kills them because they're not careful enough. So yeah, you can get this. It's completely optional. There's Black Ink to get, there's Blink, but that's pretty much whatever, right? The things that you care most about are these. Just full control, full ability to push whenever you want without risking dying, without risking anything. So yeah, not really sure what else can I say about this guy. It's pretty much you creating every clickable, like, great effect item, and then just pushing with your clone and magnetic field. That's how you do it pretty much. That's it. You gotta practice a lot, but I feel like if anybody already like knows about this, they're already great players. When people play Arc, they're either gods at a hero or complete trash. I feel like there's no mid. Like with any of these, like Arc, Meepo, Broodmother, they're either complete abusers boosting from high levels or just complete trash. Just like, I'm just gonna try this hero without any practice and see what happens. That's kind of the type of players that you get. Like, there's no middle ground. You never see the middle. It's always amazing or complete trash. So yeah, at least from my experience. So yeah, that's pretty much it. For the items, let's see the talent tree. Talent tree, I like taking health. It could be flux cast range. The only my problem with flux is it loses its effect if anybody's around the enemy hero, right? So it works best when they're alone, kind of like Spectra's passive. Forgot what it's called. So you might just want to take health. It gives your illusion much more options to fight, to push, to be able to tank the tower, creep damage, anything. So I kind of like going health more. Same with the second one, I just take the magnetic field attack speed. This is guaranteed to work almost 100% of the time. It gets especially great if there's a lot of ranged heroes in enemy team. So if they want to do anything, they can't really attack you. They will have to move inside the circle. Nobody can hit you inside unless they like physically get inside. Flux duration is great, right? But they have to be alone again. So I would say again with the left one. The third one is also right, flux damage. They really wanna kind of force you go into the whole flux team, but again, flux is really great if the enemy is solo. Are they gonna be solo ever? Do you even care if they're solo? You're probably gonna be pushing, destroying tower. This might be better because you double cast those. They'll always hit. Like when the fight starts, people are gonna get stuck. There's gonna be disables, root stuns. Spark Red is always gonna find its target for full damage. Even if there's a bunch of blacking bars, there's gonna be some support or somebody that's gonna get hit by sparks. Anyways, and it's a huge cast range. Like the cast range is absolutely huge for Spark Rat. You can go a lot. Last one, I would say the right one. Tempest double cooldown reduction. So all spells that you have, your illusion has it twice as fast, right? This is 4 seconds. This is 4 seconds usual, 2 seconds now. This is 10 seconds. This is 8. So the magnetic field gets a pretty huge buff, right? From 20 seconds to 10. You can take towers with this, take the first tower, second tower, third tower even. So yeah, you can take the left one as well. Depends, but at level 25, well, at level 25 it's not that big of a deal anyways. I guess duration will be better because you'll have items. So you won't depend that much on magnetic field, but magnetic field is great for the wave to survive because you can't really attack towers if there's no creeps around. So the right one just might be better, like instead of pushing to save the wave and do more damage that way. Because you alone you can't do it because of backdoor protection. But yeah, in fights it's also much better. Your illusion can spam a whole lot of spark rats. Yeah, so in kinda the right side wins compared to the left side. So I will just take this, and yeah, it's pretty much it. You just go mid, you get your nice fast solo level, you get your gold, you're becoming gold making machine with ult. You farm one lane, you send ult to push on the other side. In fights you can spam a lot of these. You can protect a lot of people with this, use it offensively, especially if it's like against ranged. Becomes really great. Flux always, especially if enemy is on the run. He just completely stops them in their track, does a lot of damage. You keep spamming reds, so they're hit with this, slow down with reds. Yeah, it's a really fun hero. Once you get past all the key spam, and you're gonna be spamming a lot like crazy, you're gonna be switching between you and illusion because this is very low cooldown, right? I have to cast all of this. Even have to look out on the creeps in the middle of fights so you don't lose your value from Hand of Midas. So yeah, it's like a piano hero. You gotta press a lot of stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much arc. Play a mid, get your gold, your items, keep everybody disabled. You're basically kind of playing a tinker almost. It's a tinker. You just from one disable into another reloads. Yeah, best hero to compare him is Tinker probably, with how annoying it is to try to escape when he's farm and has ult. So yeah, that's it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.